Hello everyone, today I am going to take you on a beautiful trip to Ayutthaya from Bangkok. We visited Ayutthaya by tour bus starting from Bangkok and we booked our ticket through Klook application. This is not a sponsored video, I am simply sharing my personal travel experience with you. If you are planning to visit Bangkok and you are thinking about taking a day trip to Ayutthaya, then this video might really help you. I'll show you the important places we visited, share some useful tips and tell you what the experience was like. So come along with me and let's explore the amazing historical city of Ayutthaya together. Ayutthaya is one of the most fascinating historical sites in Thailand. It is located about 80 km north of Bangkok and was once the capital of powerful Ayutthaya kingdom from 1350 to 1767. Today the city is famous for its ancient temple, giant Buddha statue and beautiful ruins that tell the story of Thailand's rich history. The area is now protected as Ayutthaya Historical Park, which is also recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Site. Visitors from all around the world come here to experience its historical beauty. The first stop of our trip was beautiful Bangpa in Royal Palace. This palace is known for its beautiful garden, golden pagodas and beautiful pools, which makes this place looks very calm and elegant. It was once used as a summer palace by Thai royal family. Inside camera was not allowed, so I could not record. Our next stoppage was Wat Chaiwatthanaram. This temple is absolutely stunning and looks specially beautiful with all its tall towers and detailed architecture. Many people say it reminds them of Angkor Wat in Cambodia. In this video, our tour guide will explain everything in both English and Chinese so everyone can easily understand and enjoy the experience. Let's continue. It would be really interesting if the guide will explain each and every detail. As a visitor, we don't really know the exact history of this temple, so it is always advisable to take a tour guide so that you can understand each and every details.
Okay, so I will give you some information, further information. Okay, everyone, this way. Okay, so you can go around that way also. Maybe here or maybe there. Alright, so everyone here is the model of the temple before destroyed. So this one also affect the Myanmar army for the bomb and burn. Okay, so just left only this one is quite completely. Okay, this one is the pagoda right there that I just mentioned on the bus. Okay, this one we put the Buddha relics inside and where we got the Buddha relics. Normally in Thailand right here we don't have the Buddha relics. Okay, we have to bring it from India, Nepal or Sri Lanka. This one we brought it from Sri Lanka since Ayutthaya period and then we just keep it inside. And how to keep. Okay, we have two ways. The first one, we build the pagoda first and then we keep the relics at the top. Or maybe the second one, we just build something like a case and keep the Buddha relics inside and then we build it underground and top with the pagoda. So for this one, we use the second solution. We put the pagoda relics, the Buddha relics inside a case and then build it underground and top with the pagoda. And inside the pagoda at the center right here, just only Buddha image inside. Okay, so the relics, we just build it underground. And what is the Buddha relics? Maybe someone not understand. The relics as mean a part of the bone. After we do the cremation, after someone died. Okay, because in the Buddhist way, we believe that when you was born, you came from the nature. So when you die, you have to come back to the nature. We have to do the cremation, burn someone's body, and then after we burn, we will got a piece of bone. That's one we call relics. But someone no more a piece of the bone like that, but it become the powder. That one we call ash. So this one is the part of the bone of the Buddha. So we keep it inside. Not every temple we have the Buddha relics. Must be the very famous temple. So even we have more than 40,000 temples in Thailand, but not reach 100 temples that we keep the Buddha relics inside. Okay, alright. So this one is very important. And for the left hand side over there, this one is the ordination hall. The place that the Buddhists come to pray and the monk will chant inside the ordination hall. Okay, why we know this one is the ordination hall? Because every temple have many halls inside. And why we know? We can see from this one. Okay, this one just put around the hall. This one we call Bai Sema, or the remark stone, the boundary stone, to put around one building in the temple to remark that this one is the ordination hall. Okay, the place that we use for the Buddhist ceremony, praying, and the monk will chant inside here. Okay, so for nowadays, for the new temple in everywhere in Thailand, we will use this concept also to mark that, okay, which one is the ordination hall.
After our guide explained every detail about the temple, we started exploring it by ourselves. So she gave us around 30 to 40 minutes to explore the complete temple. This is one of the most famous and beautiful temples in Ayutthaya, Thailand. It's a must-visit spot if you are exploring the history city on a day trip from Bangkok. Do you know why this temple is so special? Yes, the temple was built in 1630 by King Prasad Thong. It was constructed to honor his mother and to celebrate the glory of Ayutthaya kingdom. The temple has a Khmer style architecture design which makes many visitors compare it with Angkor Wat. The layout is very symmetrical and impressive. The central tower about 35 meters tall, and it has 4 smaller pranks surrounded the main one, and it has 8 chapel-like structure around the complex. Long galleries filled with Lord Buddha's statue. When you walk around the ruins, it remains feels like stepping back into the ancient era of Ayutthaya. Many travelers says this temple looks so magical at sunset because the orange light reflects beautifully on the old brick structure. The tall central tower and its surrounding ruins make the place incredibly photogenic. Walking here really feels like stepping back into Thailand's ancient history. In Ayutthaya, some of the major attraction is Wat Mahathat, Wat Phra Si Sanphet, Wat Chaiwatthanaram, Wat Chai Mongkon, Wat Lokaya Sutaram, Ayutthaya Floating Market, Chao Phraya River View in Ayutthaya, and last but not the least, the Grand Palace of Ayutthaya. Our first spot was Grand Palace Ayutthaya. This was the royal palace of King of Ayutthaya Kingdom, which is built in 1350 by King Ramathivodi. It was founded the ancient city of Ayutthaya. It used to be the main residence of Ayutthaya kings. The palace complex include royal halls, gardens, and temples. You can take the picture inside, but video recording is strictly prohibited. If you are ever planning a trip to Thailand, then Ayutthaya is a must-visit place in your bucket list because this is a very beautiful place, and if you love history, then you should definitely explore this place. If you are new to our channel, go ahead and subscribe it, like this video and share it with your friends and family. In my channel, I have uploaded more than 200 videos of Thailand. So you can go and watch the playlist, Thailand playlist in my channel where more than 200 videos are there. So it would be definitely helpful. So some points, some tips you should know before traveling to Thailand. After exploring this temple, we headed towards Wat Lokaya Sutaram, the reclining Buddha. The reclining Buddha at Wat Lokaya Sutaram is one of the most impressive and peaceful sights in Ayutthaya. This giant statue is famous for its calm expression and massive size, making it a popular stop for travelers visiting the ancient capital on a day trip from Bangkok. The statue is truly enormous. It is about 37 meters long and around 8 meters high, making it one of the largest reclining Buddha statue in Ayutthaya. The Lord Buddha lies on his side with his head resting on a lotus-shaped pillow. The statue represents Lord Gautama Buddha entering the Nirvana, which symbolizes the peace and end of suffering. In Buddhist tradition, the reclining position shows the Buddha during his final moments before reaching the enlightenment. Wat Lokaya Sutaram was built during the time of ancient Ayutthaya kingdom, which ruled Thailand from the 14th to 18th century. Like many temples in the city, much of the original structure was destroyed. Then Ayutthaya was attacked in a Burmese-Siamese war. Today, only some of the temple's remains are exist, but the reclining Buddha statue has been restored and carefully preserved, and it is becoming one of the most photographic landmarks in the historical park.
We have two kind of people go to worship the sleeping Buddha. The first one for anyone who was born on Tuesday. Because in Thailand right here we have a kind of believing about the 7 days Buddha. Because after mother give birth of the child already, the mom have to remember the birth date of the child like a Monday, Tuesday, like that. So for anyone who was born on Tuesday, we worship the sleeping Buddha. This is the first group of people, because when we go to the temple for nowadays, we go to find the Buddha that represent our birthday. We call 7 days Buddha. Everyone will know which one is belong to the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday Buddha, like that. So some of people, we was born on the Tuesday, we go to worship the sleeping Buddha for the first reason. And the second group of people, they believe in the real love. So if they want to find the destiny, find the real love, or maybe beg a wish for let your couple or maybe your husband or your wife have become better the relationship, so you can worship the sleeping Buddha also. Okay, so we have two kind of people go to worship the sleeping Buddha. The first one, they was born on Tuesday, and the second one, they worship everything about the love or maybe the destiny, the couple, like that. OK， 各位贵宾，那么我们下一个景点卧佛寺，到现在我们也不知道是谁。
After visiting this, we had a lunch break and we went to eat in a Thai restaurant, and the food was really awesome, and you can see some street food over here too.
Okay, so now everyone is on time again. Okay, and after this, we start our journey. Okay, 我们现在就开始了我们今天下午的行程了哈。Okay, so after this, every places connect together just only 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, so it's too fast to sleep. We don't have time to sleep. Sorry. Okay, 各位，你们吃饭了过后可能是有一点困，但是真的很可惜，我们没有时间睡觉，因为我们往后每个景点之间的距离3分钟、5分钟。OK， 我们就会到下一个景点了哈。Okay, so everyone, next we are heading to Wat Phra Si Sanphet Temple. Okay, about 5 minutes from here. OK， 各位贵宾，那么我们下一个景点哈，叫做那个 Wat Phra Si Sanphet 寺，离这边5分钟而已哈，各位。OK，and what about the meaning of what? Because when we go to any temple, you will heard or may see this word like what at the beginning of
what
the word.
Means temple?
What is mean temple? Yes, okay, someone know. What is mean temple? So in Thai language, we just put the temple at the beginning. What and then follow with the name. So Si Sanphet is the name of the temple. Okay, Wat Phra Si Sanphet or Si Sanphet Temple. OK， 各位贵宾，那么下一个景点我们叫做 Wat Phra Si Sanphet 哈。这个 Wat 你可能会有听说这个词，或者是看过这个词。Wat 就是寺庙的意思。我们泰语里面就是如果要说什么什么寺、什么什么庙的话，我们会把寺庙这个词放在开头的 Wat， 然后跟着名字在后面。OK，Wat Phra Si Sanphet 就是 Phra Si Sanphet 寺哈。OK，alright， so everyone for Wat Phra Si Sanphet right here is used to be the royal temple in the royal palace in Ayutthaya. So when we arrived there, now you just see only the temple area, no more royal palace, because the palace almost destroyed, just left only the temple. Okay, so why we put the royal palace, a royal temple in the royal palace? We have a concept like in the ancient, if royal family want to go outside, maybe for visiting any place or maybe for business, it's so difficult because they have to prepare a parade of many of people, many of the guards, and also maybe horse or maybe some vehicles like elephants. So it's so difficult, and they have to spend a lot of money for prepare these things. So maybe just only once a year for get out from the palace, or maybe once for 2 years get out from the palace. Okay, so they have to put everything in the same area: the palace, residence area, working space, temple, anything just combined in the same place. So that's why we have the royal temple in the royal palace. So this concept we use again in the Grand Palace in Bangkok. You see that maybe if you haven't been there before, in the Grand Palace have the temple of Emerald Buddha.
Yeah.
Because it's like this. Okay, it's also a kind of the royal temple again inside there. And around the Grand Palace and the temple of Emerald Buddha have many something like a government department office around there, because we use the same concept, same as Ayutthaya city right here. Okay, we put everything near and close to the palace for the convenience for the royal families that time. Okay, the Si Sanphet temple right here, that's close to the palace. They also use this temple to do the cremation for the royal family also. So inside this temple, you will see the stupa that represent the kings in Ayutthaya period. We have put the big 3 stupas inside, represent the king number 7, 8, and 9. Because this temple was built by the king number 9 in Ayutthaya period since 1448. That time, the first time, just only 2 stupas inside that represent the king number 7 and number 8. And then later, when the king number 9 passed away, his son become the king number 10. So he just built another stupa again. Okay, and then just put at the side of the stupa of the king number 7 and number 8. So inside these 3 stupas, put the ash of the king. Okay, because after do the cremation, we just put the ash on, in the stupa. And around inside the temple, not only these 3 stupas, also have tiny stupa around the temple, because those stupas used to be the stupas for the member of the royal family to put the ash in the past. But for those ash, we move already to another temple that we call Wat Lokaya. It's about 3 kilometers from Wat Phra Si Sanphet right here. So until now, just only 3 stupa still have the ash inside, but the other stupa we move already for the ash of the member in the royal family. Area we call Si Sanphet temple used to be the royal temple in the past, and this temple put the ash of the royal family in Ayutthaya period. Just only 3 stupa at the center right here. Okay, still have the ash of the king number 7, 8, and 9. But for nowadays, the other tiny stupa, we also move all the ash to another temple already. Just left only 3 because this one is like permanent closed, so we cannot move anything from the pagoda, from the stupa inside. Okay, 各位，在这个寺庙里面，以前是曾经作为皇家寺庙，放皇室们的骨灰在这里。所以呢，到现在只有3尊大塔里面是有7位、8位、9位王的塑像在里面，其他的小小的这些纪念塔现在都没有骨灰了，都迁走到另外一个寺庙。OK， 那个寺庙的话不是旅游景点，只放骨灰的地方哈。OK， alright, so everyone, because this is close to the palace area, right? That palace for now. No more anything, just left only small piece. So if you want to see where is the palace, when we go inside here, we go this door, right? At the stupa here, we have the walkway, just turn right, and then we have the walkway to connect to the back. If you want to see the palace area, just walk through this way. Okay, and what is this at the front right here? This one, in the past, we put the real gold Buddha, made from real gold, about 1,000 kilograms, 1 ton here, but it's gone when we made the war with Myanmar. Maybe Myanmar took that. Okay, all right. And at the back right here is the ordination hall, the place that royal family use for praying and do the Buddhist ceremony at the back right here. Okay， 各位在中间这边我们进去的时候，你会看到3尊纪念塔啊，这3尊纪念塔的后面是皇宫的地方，但是到现在的话只留下小部分了，因为被毁掉的差不多。如果你想看皇宫的是在哪里的话，等一下走到这个门，你会看到这3尊塔，你是往右拐，然后那边有一个通道可以顺走到后面那里，也可以去看一下。然后前面这个部分这边是什么？是一个佛殿，以前是放过纯金打造出来的那个佛像，1000公斤，然后但是不见了，因为战争那个时候就不见了。对，然后呢，后面这里就是大雄宝殿，就是皇室们他们办那个宗教仪式的地方，是这样子。Okay, everyone, and where that the royal family do the cremation in the past, over there you see the white fence over there, that area. In the past, it used to be do the cremation, burn someone body after someone died before for the royal family in the past. Okay. 各位，我们以前皇室们过世了之后，他们会在前面那边有一个白色的那个篮子做火化，是在那边哈。Okay, alright. So next, you can see on your left hand side right there is the new temple, not the same, the new one. Okay, if you want to visit there, you can also to visit. No any ticket. No any ticket, just only visit inside there is fine. But they still do some reconstruction about the Buddha image. So now you not see any Buddha image, but you can go visit inside. Go to Mahathat Temple or Wat Mahathat, just only 3 minutes from here, very close. OK， 各位，等一下我们前往下一个寺庙马哈泰寺，离这边3分钟而已哦，太近了，没时间睡觉。OK, everyone, in Mahathat Temple right there is also the royal temple again in Ayutthaya period. And what is the concept of the royal temple? The first one, no monk live inside there. Just only royal family can use. So when the royal family want to do something like a Buddhist ceremony, they have to invite the monk from outside. And after finish the ceremony, they just send the monk to go back to any temple nearby. Okay, this is the concept of the royal temple. Okay, 各位贵宾，那么我们下一个地方啊，马哈泰寺也是曾经作为它 on time. Wow, I never thought that you will enjoy a lot of coconut. Okay, maybe it's because of the very hot weather, I think. Okay, 没想到哈，你们就回来的每个人都拿了 a temple right here. It's the place that have the Buddha face stuck inside the Bodhi tree. It's become famous because of this. And why have the Buddha face in the Bodhi tree? The same reasons. Because that time, many of thieves go to many temples in Ayutthaya and then they cut all the heads of the Buddha image. But just only one fall on the ground and then have the Bodhi tree grow nearby, and then the roots of the tree just cover all the face since that time. And later, even we just found this one, but it's too late to take it outside from the tree because it's stuck already. Okay, so it's the amazing of the nature. We're gonna see this one inside the temple again. Okay, 各位贵宾，下一个地方好吗？哈泰寺里面 want to take the photo with the Buddha face? Please sit down on the platform only. Do not stand up because the Buddha face is located very low from the ground. Okay, just only sit down when you take a photo with the Buddha face. 等一下，如果要跟佛像拍照的话，大家需要坐在平台上拍照，不能站起来拍照，因为为了尊敬佛像佛祖，我们不能高于佛哈。等一下要拍照的话 ，OK， 要按照这个规定哈，各位。And everyone is too fast again. We are arrived now. Okay, 我们现在已经来到了哈，太快了哈，是不是 ？Okay, so we will drop right here at the roadside again, and then we walk inside together. 我们在这里下车了哈，各位。Are you ready for here? Chai chai chai.
Yo yo yo.
Let's go. At the center, this one is also the pagoda for the Buddha relics again. Okay, but for now it's destroyed. Just left only a half of the pagoda, but it's so lucky that the relics until underground. Okay, not lost, not get lost, just until underground. Okay, 各位，这个寺庙的话是模仿当它还是完完整整的那个时候，中间这一尊也是佛祖的舍利子塔。但到现在的话，它被毁了，只剩下一半。还好啊，舍利子在地下，没有人弄走。Okay, and this temple, as I mentioned on the bus, no monk live inside here, but we have only one monk can live inside. We call him as supreme monk. If we compare between Christian and Buddhist, supreme monk in Buddhist is equal the Pope in Christian. It's the same situation. Okay, so for now we still have the supreme monk. He lives in Bangkok, and now we are at the era of the supreme monk number 20, and now he is 95 years old, but still strong and healthy. Yeah, okay, so I just let you know. And how's difference between supreme monk and the king? Okay, supreme monk taking care all about the Buddhist, but the king take care about the people. So when the supreme monk and the king go to the same event, they will sit at the same level, and then they will worship each other because the level is the same. And who can become the supreme monk? The first have to become the monk first, okay? And then have to pass many exams, and then until the last one, they have to join the supreme monk election. And will be just only one can become the supreme monk, okay? So for now, in the era of the number 20 of the supreme monk, 95 years old already. OK， 各位贵宾，这个寺庙我曾经说过，里面没有和尚住，因为它是皇家寺庙，但是只有一位和尚。When we go inside here, we turn right. You see this hall, but for now, just only the wall. And cover all the wall right here is the Bodhi tree roots. Cover all the wall and also the Buddha face inside there. Okay, when you go to take a picture with the Buddha face, please sit down on the platform because we cannot higher than the Buddha to respect to the Buddha because the Buddha is close to the root of the tree from the ground. You have to sit down only, cannot stand up. Okay.
I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If you are new to our channel, go ahead and subscribe it, like this video and share it with your friends and family. Watch till the end of this video to know each and every details. If you want to watch some more video, I have a separate Thailand playlist where more than 200 videos has been uploaded, so you can go ahead and watch whenever you are free. Thanks for watching, and if you have any queries or any comments, you can write down in the comment box. I would definitely read and reply each of this comment. In the ancient city of Ayutthaya, the temple Wat Chaiwatthanaram stands as a beautiful reminder of Thailand's past. It is first built in 1357 by King Ayutthaya as a peaceful place for the monks to study and live. But later it becoming much more important when the King Naresh I built its large central tower after winning a major battle in 1592 and turning the temple into symbol of victory and strength. And even today, visitors can climb the tall structure and see rows of calm Buddha statues around it, creating a quiet and peaceful feeling. Although the temple was damaged in 1767 during the fall of Ayutthaya, when the city was attacked and destroyed, it was later restored and brought back to life, and now it remains one of the most well preserved and meaningful places in Ayutthaya, showing how history, even after being broken, can still rebuild and remembered. At Wat Chai Monkan, the statues are not just decoration to fill the empty space like the interior design. It is a large seated Buddha statue near the main chedi. Long rows of smaller Buddha statue wrapped in saffron cloths. There is also a reclining Buddha statue symbolizing the peace and enlightenment, lying there as if the chaos of empire never mattered. Visitors can climb the steps of the Chedi to see the view from the top. The temple was damaged when Ayutthaya was attacked in 1767, but it was later repaired. Today, it is one of the most popular and well preserved temples in Ayutthaya. It is open daily from around morning 8 am to evening 5 pm, and the entry fee is about 20 Thai baht. If you are thinking how much time you should visit in this temple, I can say more than 1 hour of time is required to visit each and every details of the temple. If you have more time, then slowly you can visit each and you can understand the history of this temple. But generally, the visitors need only 1 hour to explore the Wat Chai Monkan properly, as this gives enough time to walk around the temple, see the Lord Buddha statue, climb to the main chedi, while a quick visit can be done in 30 to 45 minutes. And it's all depend upon you how much you want to explore. Next, I want to go to explain the most significant things about this temple. This temple represents both Buddhist learning and historic victory. It was first built by King Yuthong as a monastery where monks could study, practice the Buddhism, making it is an important religious center, and later King Nareswan built the large chedi to celebrate his victory in the battle, which turned the temple into a symbol of strength and success. Today, it is significant because it shows the history of Ayutthaya, reflects Thai culture and beliefs, and stands as an example of how important place can be damaged and later can be restored perfectly. After climbing to the main chedi, you must be notice the small well-like structure near the top. And it is not an ordinary well for the water, it is actually a sacred space used for religious purpose. In many Buddhist temples, such structures are made to build hold relics, holy items or symbolic offerings connected to Lord Buddha or respected monks. Visitors can often drop coins inside the well, and this is done as a sign of respect and to make a wish, as people believes it can bring good luck or blessings. The well was created as a part of chedi structure because the chedi itself is meant to be a sacred monument. Often it is built to store important religious items or to mark something meaningful, such as victory or a spiritual purpose. Ayutthaya is one of the most beautiful and historical rich places in Thailand, and it is known for its ancient temples, peaceful surrounding, and the feeling of stepping back in the time, where every structure tells a story of kings, battles, and a strong cultural tradition. In places like Wat Chai Monkan shows both the beauty and the importance of the city, making it is a must-visit place for anyone who wants to understand the Thailand beyond just modern life. And if you are planning to a trip to Thailand, then Ayutthaya should definitely be included along with the cities like Bangkok for its busy city life and temples, Chiang Mai for its mountains and culture, and Phuket for its beach and relaxation. And to explore these places comfortably, you should at least plan for a 5 to 7 days, where you can spend 1 day in Ayutthaya, 2 to 3 days in Bangkok, and remaining days exploring either mountains or beaches depending upon your interest. Because Thailand offers a perfect mix of history, nature, and modern lifestyle, making it is a complete travel experience. And visiting Ayutthaya in particular helps you to understand the roots of the country, making your journey not just enjoyable but also meaningful. If you are new to our channel, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel, and share it with your friends. Also press the bell icon so that you will never miss any of the upcoming videos. Your support really helps us to create more content like this.